30 nanometers. It's a light source, not a laser. And we use it post-treatment for redness after all sorts of laser procedures, but it's great you've got your goggles on. As just a quick 6-minute treatment for the face or the back. We've already done it on several patients. We have some people getting ready for big occasions that got a sunburn because of the great. But then people are going to flake afterwards. So I talk to patients about good moisture. There are lots of things over the counter that have
That really was an increase, about 6%, while cosmetic procedures, those that are surgical, are decreasing. And it's probably because there's less downtime, it's less painful, and now they're getting so good that they can almost rival some of the surgical techniques of later. We go through the surface of the skin to the dermis where we want to go. We're doing procedures, so if we can make something almost completely painless and get really nice results, I think that's always a home run.
Maybe someday you do all over, or just like on the cheekbone?
Yeah, we do it the full face. We can even do it, forehead, above the brows for brow lift. We use it for fine lines around the eyes.
exfoliated, but it also gets kind of it's kind of right for me. Sort of peach, sort of pink, just like you've had a little bit of a run, and then the skin just looks sort of dewy and fresh afterwards. So people comment that their makeup looks a little bit better while it's on. It's just a really nice way. Sometimes people notice that even the peach fuzz is sort of eliminated on their skin, so it's a really nice way of almost like.
As needles penetrate the skin, it releases heat into the deepest layers, which also creates new collagen.
So that new collagen will work to tighten the skin and decrease the lines and the wrinkles.
The treatment takes about 10 minutes.
So we usually recommend 3 treatments about a month apart.
And Dr. Martin says the effects are long-lasting.
Once that new collagen...
And Infinite isn't just for wrinkles.
It's good for any sort of
Angela
scarring.
says the procedure is not painless, but she says it's worth it.
It makes you feel better and it makes you look better.
Upper lip with some numbing gel, and then it was showtime.
Give you one pulse, okay? So you see what it feels like. Okay?
After a relatively painless half-hour procedure, we were done.
It feels tight.
Yeah.
What?
Yes. And I went.
She was great.
I went for 3 procedures.
Yeah.
It takes more than one.
It takes more than one.
But we saw immediate results.
Yes.
My makeup artist, Mary, the next day, said, "What'd you do?"
Yeah.
And I went, "Well."
Hi, how are ya?
So what do you have for us as our first solution?
Well, I have Amanda here, and we're going to use a spectral laser on her. This is a dual pulse ND-YAG laser. And what is traditionally used is to treat tattoos and pigmented lesions, but in this case, we're actually using a carbon lotion. This is a lotion that has these little particles in there. They're about 40 microns. And what's really cool is that they will, when you apply this, it seeps down into your pores, your larger pores, and it allows you to treat this area, because what this laser is doing is it's targeting pigment. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like right now. Putting on my cute goggles. And here we go. And what is so neat is that you can see where you're treating. You're going to treat low on your nose. Okay, ready? I'm going to hit you right here on your nose. And the nose is a big spot, very large for it. And you can see that it's actually treating her. And the carbon lotion is going away then, and that's how we know where we're being treated. She's being treated as well.
Does that hurt, Amanda?
Not at all.
Sure looks cool.
Yeah, it looks really cool, and it requires about 3 to 5 treatments spaced 2 to 4 weeks, but it is permanent in the sense that your pores have shrunken at that point, but time marches on. You know, you continue to your skin. What it does is it stains the surface of the skin, so it's a little bit gray. And what we'll do is when we use this laser, it's just getting rid of that gray and the skin right below it. So it's kind of nice because it just exfoliates you. Put these on over your eyes, but it shouldn't be painful, all right? You okay? Just a chunk of it, right? It doesn't hurt though. You see how it kind of goes away? It really gets rid of that superficial layer of skin and really kind of exfoliate the skin. Kind of gives her a little microdermabrasion or a really nice, specific kind of chemical feel. I want to tell you guys that the most important thing for you to do is to really consider starting isotretinoin. That is a medication that really is a home run with acne. And in your case, I think it's very important because you have a potential to scar. So we really want to be aggressive and treat it. Side effects, though, are common, like becoming really dry, inhibiting your organs from the inside. So it really is your best bet to improve this.
Dr. Lee is actually spoken with a physician in your area. Dr. Matthew Knight, a dermatologist near your hometown, Orlando. He's willing to follow up with you and work with you. How does that sound?
Amazing. You really want to get
And so there is hope. Okay, you're on your way right now. Get you there, Dr. So this.
If you have brown spots on your face that you'd like to get rid of, how about a tattoo that's outlived its usefulness? The Spectra laser is the newest weapon in the anti-aging arsenal that can treat everything from melasma to pore reduction. Dr. Jody Comstock joins us now with some information on this. Thanks for being with us. This sounds like a kind of a do-it-all kind of laser. Tell us about it.
Well, the Nd:YAG laser, which is what the Spectra laser is, has been around for a long time, but it's been tweaked, and now that has really been simplified and perfected. And they relaunched the Nd:YAG laser this year. It's had 10 years of experience in Asia, and we
Special for your health report tonight. Do you have embarrassing blemishes on your face? They're usually a result of acne, and it is not just a problem for teenagers anymore. As CBS4's Cynthia Demas shows us, there's now a laser treatment that promises to make those hard-to-look-at scars go away.
I had acne very bad as a teenager.
But Susan Simpson says her acne scarring didn't surface until she was an adult. Facial plastic surgeon Jacob Steiger suggested she try a combination of treatments, including the ECO2 premium laser. The carbon dioxide skin resurfacing laser is the latest in fractionated technology.
Instead of sending a beam to the entire surface of the skin, a computer on the laser will actually generate small little beams that will only treat 20 to 30 to 80% of the skin.
There are 3 types of acne scarring, and Simpson has all 3. And while this laser works for some, it doesn't work for all scarring. One major benefit of this laser versus others is the decreased recovery time.
With the original technology, it would have a lot of healing. It would be about 10 days of healing of the skin itself, and then you'd be red to pink for almost 3 months.
With the CO2 laser, the peeling and dryness will go away in about 4 days. But knowing the right amount of energy to use is key to the success. Simpson saw results after her first treatment.
First thing that improved remarkably is the skin color and texture of her skin.
It smoothed it out a lot. As I said, got rid of all the discoloration, but it made it much smoother.
Simpson will most likely need another treatment, which she can have after 6 months.
More after they split. And Chris had this tattooed on his neck. Who knows what that is? And Angelina, well, of course, Billy Bob's ancient history. She's had that tattoo removed and covered it with the coordinates for the birthplaces of her kids with Brad. That's grown up. Oh, and just for the record, I don't regret mine. A butterfly on my back. A discreet badge of a misspent youth.
Cilt lekeleri artık kadın erkek ayırt etmeksizin herkesin problemi olabiliyor. Doğum veya güneş, hamilelik, hormonal değişiklikler gibi etkenlerle ortaya çıkıyor lekeler. Ancak artık dermatokozmetolojik uygulamalar öyle bir noktaya ulaştı ki bu lekeler cerrahi müdahale olmadan yok edilebiliyor.
Eskiden böyle kimyasal peelinglerde hastaların yüzleri soyuluyor, lekeleri gidermek için çok uğraşılıyordu ama artık devreye teknoloji gibi hayatımızın her alanını kolaylaştırdığı gibi özel moleküllerin cilde enjekte edilmeden sadece lazer artı aktif peptitler kullanılarak hastanın cilt renginde açılmaları, yine 3-4 seanslık uygulamalarla lekelerin tonusunun gitmesini, tamamen geçmesini